What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. And guys, we'll be covering an offering from 2003, the G.I. Joe Delta Squad Special Forces action figure. Guys, it's a real cool figure. We picked this particular G.I. Joe up in 2003 for about $20. And he's been in our museum collection ever since. He's got the mission card included. This was a figure that, he's dressed in all black. He's got the molded black vest and shirt. I love the mask. These were the types of masks they were using for Hasbro. It was a new design that they wanted to do. It's a soft plastic rubber type mask that they were using back then during that time period for the G.I. Joes, and as opposed to the cloth ones. And I just thought they were really phenomenal. Now, that being said, I really like the cloth versions because I don't know. This guy's been around with us for about 14 years. He's kept in optimum conditions. We'll get into that a little later in another review. But I don't know, with it being such a soft, rubbery type plastic, I don't know if it will succumb to deterioration at some point in time. Probably not now, but maybe in the next 10 years or so. But we've had him since 2003, and he still looks like the day we picked him up off of the toy store shelves and Toys R Us. So, but the reason we picked him up was for the simple fact that he's phenomenal. He's just an aesthetically awesome looking G.I. Joe figure. He jumps right out at you. He screams coolness. He's even comes in. Anytime you can get a G.I. Joe with the zip line, it's pretty cool because the playability factor of this figure is off the charts. Comes with a submachine gun type, Uzi type gun. He's got his harness. There's not much to this figure. This was from the basic figures line. They didn't want to break the bank. Hasbro did a great job at keeping the prices down, where everybody can enjoy G.I. Joe. Everybody can't afford an $80 G.I. Joe. That's just not reality. No parent wants to go into Toys R Us and spend $90 on a action figure. That was not going to happen. And yet kids could still get a great G.I. Joe with awesome playability factors and great quality work, craftsmanship on these Joes for a decent price. Everybody wins in that situation. And let's give you this is a live photo shot of the Delta Squad Special Forces G.I. Joe, and if this was a huge poster, it would be so cool. I love the way they pose the actual figures and put them in action poses and situations and shoot these photo shots. They're just phenomenal. And down here you can also look for the Army Armament Specialist. We have that guy. Let's see, here's the year, 2003. And just well done. Here's the backstory on a Delta Squad Special Forces. These cards and boxes that the G.I. Joes were packaged in are 3D comic books. They're also 3D history books. They give you a little bit of knowledge and insight on the military and these special forces and different branches of the military and different time periods with the wars and different situations the branches went through, the military branches had to go through. so you can educate yourself in the process. Now, that being said, I don't think too many kids that purchased this Joe checked the back of this carded figure out. They ripped it off and they went and took the Joe out and started playing, which is fine. That's the reason here at M.I.B. Master Museum, we have pretty much set our goals and aspirations on collecting history and preserving the history of these G.I. Joes in their exact state that they were in back in whatever time period they were produced. This is 2003, so you'll see exactly how this carded figure looked in 2003. You'll get a chance to see everything, and then that's our goal, and that's our purpose for creating the M.I.B. Master Museum, and to share with our fellow collectors some really cool and awesome G.I. Joe figures. Let's turn this guy around. If you have any questions on the Delta Squad Special Forces G.I. Joe, or if you've had this guy, or you just think this guy is cool, or you don't like him, please give us a comment. Leave us a comment in the comment section right underneath this video, and we'll definitely get back to you and answer any questions you may have regarding the Delta Squad Special Forces G.I. Joe. We'll be bringing a lot more of these guys to you. We wanted to give a lot of our carded figures some love and attention because, you know, we've been doing a lot of boxed figures, and we'll be going back to our box figures probably within the next few videos and reviews. But we wanted to give some of our carded figures some love too. We want to give you guys a wide range of exactly what we have here in our museum collection, in our archives. And if you want to check out just a portion of our collection, we do have a video up, and it's on our playlist. And it's, you know, you can go to our videos on our channel and check it out. We're doing a lot of restoration right now in our museum, so we're trying to get things up. It's crazy right now because we're trying to move stuff around and do different things. But with that being said, we appreciate the love and support that you guys have given us. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. To our subscribers, old and new, thank you for the love and support. We definitely appreciate it. And with that being said, guys, you know the drill. God bless. And keep collecting.